As a young man, he was summoned to the wars. Spent his best years with blood on his hands.
Hey guys, it's HomoMoto. How you doing? Subject for today is gay marriage, and my opinion on it. I don't have a problem with it, but I would like to point out a couple things about gay marriage. I don't have any intentions to get married anytime soon. Maybe one day I will. Hopefully I'll meet the right person. Like right now I'm not even dating, so it is what it is. But I know, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 couples that got married in the state of Alabama as a gay couple, and of the 4, 3 of them have either filed for divorce or they're filing for divorce. Another couple, well, one of them is actually my cousin. He has been with his other half for a long time. I mean, I'm talking over 20 years. They've never been legally married. They treat each other as they are, but they've been together over 20 years and they're extremely happy. And, you know, I talked to them about it. I'm like, hey, you guys can get married now legally. And my cousin's like, no, why would I want to, man? Because look what we already have. It's not going to get any better with a piece of paper. You know, it's not going to get any worse either, but it's not going to get any better with a piece of paper. So why in the world would we want to do that? And I'm sitting there thinking, makes sense. But another one of my subscribers, actually it was on my either Twitter or Instagram, I cannot remember which, and I apologize for taking so long to make this video because I promised you I'd make it. But another thing I want to talk to you about is monogamy in the gay world. It almost doesn't exist, but there are those times that it does. And of those times that it does, examples I'm going to use, one of them is one of the gay couples that are still together, and my cousin and his other half. Now, these guys have been together, I'm pretty sure one of the couples has been together plus, 10 years plus, but my cousin has been with his other half for over 20 years. And to my knowledge, neither of these couples has messed around outside, their relationship. And they're perfectly happy. I've heard the expression in the gay world, a blowjob is a handshake. And I kind of halfway see where they're saying that, because there's so many gay apps for dating, but none of them are used for dating. Like, I've got some profiles and it says in those profiles that I'm looking to date or people to ride bikes with, not looking for a romp in the sack. Now, don't get me wrong, I have had my share of fun, especially when I was in my 20s, but I'm 45 years old right now. I am looking for a relationship. But more importantly, I'm looking to find somebody worth dating that's not wanting to hop into bed and boom, boom, and leave you for the next one. So I'm trying to find somebody that's right for me. And my thing is, that person is going to have to be monogamous. I don't want to catch something I don't have. I don't want your extra visitors visiting me in my sheets. Like I said, I've got no room to judge because I've been around the block a few times myself. But the thing is, I'm looking for forever now. And I've been looking for forever. And the reason is, it just doesn't happen around here. But I want to tell you, especially all my gay subscribers watching this, if you find someone that you really, truly love, don't cheat. Be with that person, be with just that person, and don't tolerate somebody that's going to cheat on you or abuse you. Monogamy in the gay world is so rare. And couples that work out in the gay world are so rare that we need to be the example. We need to be the ones to show people that we are not sexual deviants. I don't know about it. I know I had strong feelings about Christianity back when I was going to church every time the doors were open. I still believe in God, but my feelings for Christianity has changed substantially, especially when a lot of these pastors and these high pillars of society and stuff are getting caught messing with kids and prostitutes and gay prostitutes. This guy was caught in bed with a male prostitute. I can't remember his name, and I don't like mudslinging, so I'm not going to put it out there, even if I did know it, which I don't. But it kills me how people, especially those that are supposedly religious or holy or whatever you want to use for the word, will sit there and point fingers, but when their lives get exposed, they are by no means a saint. No means a saint. Another topic is domestic violence in homosexual relationships. Does it happen? You're dang right it happens. It happens too much. Never had to run a DVA call for a gay couple. I've had to run several for straight couples, but I've never had to run for a gay couple on duty. One of my best friends, though, had been with a guy that they actually got married. He's one of the couples I was talking about that didn't work out. He called me one day terrified. He's like, so-and-so's got a machete, they're chasing me. I'm like, shoot him. And he almost did. I mean, you can legally defend yourself if you have to. You can use lethal force if there's no other option. In his particular situation, there wasn't many other options. Dude was hiding in the woods behind their house. What kind of Jason Michael Myers shit is this? Oh, man. Make sure that you know the person you're marrying before you actually tie the knot. Don't meet them on Grindr or Plenty of Fish or whatever one day, and 3 weeks later they're living in your house and you got some gold rings on your hands. Because that's not a good idea. I'm guilty of it myself. And for some reason, in the gay world, once you've dated someone more than a week, you're considered married. Guys, that ain't married. That's tricking. That's your current F-buddy. That's all that is. Once you know somebody and know they're right for you, that's when you should talk about getting married. I'm in Muscle Shoals. That's when you should talk about getting married. Because until you do, you really shouldn't tie that knot. There are domestic violence hotlines out there, and look up your local number or call the local sheriff's department, police department. If you're going through an abusive situation, don't tolerate it. I'm not saying take the law into your own hands, because I can't advocate that. I do think you should defend yourself if you have no other option. But for God's sakes, don't stay in an abusive relationship. I don't care if you're gay, straight, what you are. Get out of the situation. Here's HomoMoto's advice for the day. Get out of an abusive situation. Don't cheat. Don't tolerate being cheated on. And don't jump right into a marriage with somebody you've known a couple weeks. That's my thoughts on that. I love y'all, and roll tide.
I was a storm and I passed right over you, and I tried to eclipse the sun in the hopes that you love the tumble and spray in your face, and the sky broken by light.